Hey guys, welcome back to Lost in the Cost. This is episode 82. And this episode, we're going to be talking a little bit about the Super Bowl and how Kansas City Chiefs just got. I don't know what to say. I wanted to say they got
Say
shit
it.
pumped by the Eagles. It was great. I loved it. And then we're going to talk a little about the offseason and our plans on what to do during this offseason for football, even though I didn't buy any football cards. But, Scott, all in on football right now.
Me?
Well, you were. You're back and forth. Wide receiver guy.
I'm
But,
wherever I
anyways.
need to be for the moment, but it changes month to month. Like I just had 3 Jaden Daniels cards, and I sold all 3.
Football guy.
Orange Laser, Prism, the Retro Series, Blue Shock, I guess it was called for rated rookie, and some Canvas Gridiron Nugget
Yeah.
card. But I don't know. I didn't feel like dealing with it. I didn't want to grade anything. Didn't want to cross the border with it. Everything's delayed, it seems, and dumb. So don't
Yeah.
want to. I just don't feel like it. I'm a patriot. I'm a Canadian patriot.
Yeah, we don't want to pay those
America.
tariffs.
I'm done. So let's get some hockey cards.
That's right.
Only OPG, vintage OPG only.
Oh,
The Canadian stuff.
yeah. Where's that guy that bought that Wayne Gretzky box? You'll buy a box off of him.
Hmm. I think that didn't end up working out for anyone.
Probably
So
didn't. But yeah, okay,
so yeah.
let's get into it. First let's just talk about, I guess, the Super Bowl. What do you think? What's your overall, I guess,
Well, everyone was
grade?
crying all year about refs. It's true. There's too much social media showing us proof of ref interference, let's say. And then all year everyone said if they just flipped a coin, they would be 5 and whatever the record would be, 5 and 13,
Yeah.
right? So it took just the entire season because you're like, oh, they're gonna run into a good team and they won't win. They run into a good team and they won't win. And they somehow did. And then they got this far. And I feel like maybe there's just some bit of psychology involved with the Bills can't get over them kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then yeah. But actually the Bills were kind of built super mid
Well, that.
with Allen playing really well.
Uh-huh.
So that's why they would have not matched up that well to KC anyways. They both were super
Well,
but the
I mean, if
quarterback is good, I guess.
yeah, I think if the Ravens went up against the Chiefs, they would have won.
Yeah.
But it's like you said, the Chief or the Bills are pretty, I guess, mid for the most part, and that's
Hmm.
why Josh Allen got the MVP, is because he made that team so much better than
Yeah,
what they
they
should
weren't
have
supposed
been.
to
Like,
be that good this year, and then they were
yeah,
maybe better than they have been. But next year, I feel like there's just all this the Chiefs will be exposed for the whole year. You're gonna have that year because they had a Super Bowl hangover season, didn't they? The first time Mahomes won one,
uh,
they did not look good the next year.
yeah, but I'm pretty sure he still made the playoffs. And where did they make it to? How far did they make it? I'm trying to remember.
They had a year, I can't remember when it was now, but I swear they had one where they just didn't look good. They weren't doing anything. And then here we are. They made it back. But I don't know. I also was thinking about it too. And Mahomes for 2.5 seasons now hasn't been that good. I remember when he first came on the scene, he was so exciting. You get in the Jaden Daniels hype was
Mhm.
Mahomes's type of feeling. You're like, oh, this guy's cool. He does some cool stuff. And then now we're all just sick of it. but I actually don't feel like he's doing anything
No,
that cool. He's just being annoying.
no. And I think somebody was talking about it, but he's checking down the ball like a bit, quite a bit. And he's not making those like long distance throws that some of the other quarterbacks make. I always feel like it's always something in the backfield, it's always some gadget type of play, something, some type of quick pass to get a few yards, but I don't
Hmm,
ever
hmm.
feel like it's
But that was the
so.
Brady thing too at the end.
Yeah, yeah,
Well, no, it was just like if you think about it every time, it was like an element thing.
yeah, I
All
don't
of a
know.
sudden, oh, he got enough. He got enough. He got enough.
Yeah,
And then
I'm
it's like, okay, we're watching the most
tired of it.
boring thing in the world, but it worked. So here we are. I don't know. It kind of puts that like whole goat thing to sleep for a minute. So if they get back to a Super Bowl next year, it'll just kick up again because we'll be on a new streak. Part of me thinks we're just going to get a stupid ass rematch of this game again
No, I don't
for,
think so.
well, no, you know how everyone like, oh, the script is leaked. Okay, here we go. So we had one. No one's ever got back. Jalen Hurts gets back and they dominate. Now this team's so good. It's the best roster in football ever assembled. Blah, 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 blah. And now they can just, they'll get back. And here we go with the Chiefs have to get back because that's how it works. And then we get the rematch. We get to see who wins the trilogy. And then next year we can go frickin' Joe Burrow. Because technically Joe Burrow's hurt next year. He's supposed to be because he's a year on and then a year off.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
always like that. So they're gonna get out next year. Bengals won't be the team. Uh, Bills and Baltimore. You know what, Baltimore? Okay, yeah, I don't know. They got to build on whatever, but Baltimore's just going to be the same as they were this year, and they get to the same spot and lose in the same time,
Against the Chiefs. They'll lose against the Chiefs next year.
whoever they need to.
No. I think I mean just wait for the Super Bowl logo to come out and then you'll see which teams are in the finals.
Like, I'm just going to say now, Detroit's going to be nowhere for some reason. Like I went on that last year.
Yeah.
Remember, they're supposed to get five
Oh yeah,
wins.
that was
Well,
your prediction.
it didn't matter.
But I mean
Okay, if
basically
you think about it,
they
they didn't do anything. So was I
yeah.
wrong?
No, you weren't
No,
wrong
they
cuz
sucked.
they ended up the
They
same
sucked.
position that they would have been if they well, I
Yeah,
guess they
they
made
could
them.
have been drafted like 5 spots higher.
Yeah, 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 exactly. But no, just wait for the logo to come out. It's gonna be blue, blue with something, a
Oh,
blue
so you
logo.
are saying some Detroit
Oh
action.
no,
Rams.
Chargers.
Oh, Chargers.
Yeah,
Year two
year
Chargers.
two Chargers. No, but I mean like that's the thing. It's gonna be a blue because there are people are gonna be like, oh, Detroit's gonna be in the final or the Super
And then the
Bowl.
Chargers are the ones that get in there all sneaky.
Yeah, blue green or blue. What
You want
other?
Chargers versus the Eagles?
Yeah, dude.
I think they get worked.
That's why they play the game. Any given Sunday,
That's why.
baby.
uh,
Oh
okay, I was
gosh.
thinking about too another thing, like okay, Kellen Moore like getting a head coaching job after seeing him bounce like 3 teams,
Oh
and
my
he's not
gosh.
like a great OC.
No.
So now, but like here, then I'm thinking like, okay, he's going to go to New Orleans here, and like Kamara's still there. What if he can revitalize Kamara to be like Saquon-esque this year, even though he's older? He could
Mm,
have the year, like they could play it the same way.
yeah, but I don't know. Kamara was banged up
Hmm.
majority of the year, it feels like. But they were handing him the ball so many times this
Yeah, so
entire season, so I could
he's
see
gonna have the
why.
off season, and they could make the right moves to just help because it can run that same scheme style
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
And Not saying that would be like so good, but Kamara could like look old Kamara.
Eh, I could see
And
it.
then everyone would
I
be
was
like,
I
"Oh my god!" I don't know who they'd put. Like, is Derek Carr gonna sit there and be the guy?
Oh my gosh, you can't you can't have Derek
Okay, well,
Carr.
no. If he can buy into, you aren't going to throw this deep ball. You're going to shut the hell up and hand it off.
Yeah, but you're gonna need some type of weapon at the.
Michael Thomas.
Well, they have Chris Olave, but Chris Olave is
Yeah,
basically in the
didn't
hospital
he
all
get? He got
season. Oh
concussed
my
a bunch, didn't
gosh,
he?
yeah. So I don't know if he's even gonna be playing.
They'll draft somebody.
Someone that has a good chin on them,
Hmm.
doesn't get
They're
knocked
gonna
out
get
all the time.
Olave with the foam on
Yeah,
top,
just a lot. Why isn't Olave wearing
the
the
Guardian cap,
Guardian? Yeah, he needs to be wearing the Guardian cap.
two Guardian caps.
Yeah, and a bubble. He needs to be inside a
Hmm.
bubble.
Too bad. No, 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 they could do something funky. It'd be interesting. Maybe he's not that Staley for the DC though. That's what I heard.
Oh, is that what they're saying? Goodness
Yeah.
gracious! That
So it's just like that Chargers year
why
that
are
got them
you
both
gonna have
fired.
him as the? Yeah, you want to go back and get the old Chargers team together? Who else? You're gonna
Hmm.
hire Anthony
It
Lynn?
will help. Keenan Allen's coming.
Oh hell no, he's going back to the Chargers. I'm pretty sure.
Now with his boy Kellen Moore as
Kellen
head coach.
Moore. I don't think his boy is Kellen Moore. He's gonna hire Philip Rivers as the quarterback coach.
That'd be funny.
Oh wait, I don't even think Kellen Moore played with Philip Rivers. No.
No, he would have been gone. He would have no
Yeah, no. Ah,
against in he might have been doing that Colt season in his first year as OC in
in
Dallas.
Dallas. So yeah, that would make sense. So what do you think the record's gonna be?
Like the
Then
Saints?
yeah,
Yeah, they're getting to 500.
you think so?
Yep.
I think they're. I'm gonna go with your Detroit record. At least
The like
five
5
wins.
and
Five
13.
wins. Yeah.
They're not going to be, isn't that what they got this year?
Yeah. No, they're gonna be the same.
No, they're better. They'll be better next year.
No, they're not. I don't.
They will be tweaked with the new coach. So 500. To me, 500 is not a good record,
It's not.
but
No, it's not a good record. But I don't think Kellen Moore's a good coach. I understand he did make. They
he's
won a
not
Super
actually
Bowl.
doing anything now. He's just hiring the other positions.
Yeah, but
And Staley was a good enough DC before to get a head coaching job.
yeah, but when he took over the play calling for the Chargers,
And they have
they
Chase Young
were
still, don't they?
probably. But Chase Young's been garbage all like the past 5 years.
Yeah, but that's because he didn't have the right guy in his ear. You know, he got hurt. It wasn't the same since.
I'll see. Okay, your bet's
500 is
500.
fine.
I'm
That's not
below.
good. It's not bad.
Yeah,
It's not
it's
bad. It's not good.
right in the
Plus
middle.
their division's dog shit, so they have a chance to do 500.
No, you got the Bucks in there, and then
Well, the Bucks can do whatever the hell they want. They were so close to 500 anyways, and
but
they were so good.
that's your team, boy. The
What?
Falcons.
Falcons?
Yeah.
They're not my team.
Well, I mean, your wide
They got
receiver.
enough
They got
problems.
your wide receiver.
That's the best team in the league with the worst coach.
Yeah, Ray Morris is not should not be the coach for that team.
The defense needs so much help.
They should
Like
have
I
hired.
thought they were going to be so much better than they were because they were like definitely like, oh, we're getting this guy. They're just getting the oldest dudes they could. Did they get
Yeah,
Judon?
they
They
did get
got
Judon.
Judon, and Judon like 2 years ago was dope. The red sleeves,
Yeah.
but now he's not. So the number one thing for the Falcons to do if they were actually committing to doing this is, I guess they're gonna have to get Miles Garrett.
Oh.
You know what
Well,
else they
sir,
need
yeah.
though? You know what else they
What
need?
else?
They need
Joey
Denzel
Bosa.
Ward.
Joey Bosa.
They're gonna take Ward out. of Cleveland too. They just need to take all
They're
those
just gonna
guys out
follow
of
all those
Cleveland.
guys, but now they need a decent offensive coordinator.
No, I think they're well, the defensive coordinator just had too many old guys
Uh,
trying to do what they wanted to do, so they couldn't stop anything. But I don't who is the OC there?
I don't know, probably some nobody.
Uh, I don't know if they fired them.
They didn't do
That's
it.
going to be
No,
interesting
probably
too.
not. I don't think so. I don't. I mean,
You know how the Texans fired Bobby, what's his nuts, Slovic?
did they fire him?
Yeah, they did because they weren't doing enough. CJ Stroud looked bad. Okay, the Falcons have Zach Robinson,
Yeah.
but
See,
all those teams can kick around 500 this year, so that's what that division does.
that's yeah. I remember what was that last year when it always
Oh, the
come
Bucks
to.
will definitely be 500 again because now they have a new OC again, so it's a back.
Oh
They're gonna
yeah,
back it
that's
up.
true. And what's the name? Such a bad coach. I don't like. I don't like.
The guy that the Panthers
Oh,
have,
who's their head coach?
I can't remember his name.
Oh, I could just see his face. I don't remember his name. But yeah, no. Panthers. I think Panthers could make him a little bit of a move.
Mm-hmm.
Bryce Young, he's coming up. Make sure you stock up on Bryce Young this offseason because
Yeah, let me buy that card off you right now.
maybe
The one that I know you have.
the one that, I mean, it's gone up a little bit, but not to what I bought it for. But I mean, it's better than what it was before. So,
Just wait then. I guess you're just gonna wait it out.
no, I really don't care about it anymore.
He's taking the loss, everybody. He's ready to take
Hey,
the
cut your
loss.
losses. Because what if he turns back to a pumpkin?
Pumpkin.
Yeah,
I'm
next year.
not. If I buy that card, I ain't planning to hold it till he's a pumpkin.
No,
Turn him
I
into a.
mean, I think the off season might be like right before the season starts when everything gets hot. Might be a good
Well,
time to sell.
our big expo is in June instead of May, so it might be better, more fun.
Yeah. Oh,
The
you know
values
what?
will
That
be
what
better.
time in June?
Sixth
Oh,
in the
that's
middle.
like the perfect time for NBA cards. Well, I mean,
Well,
not
if
not NBA. Like if you're selling a player that's in the finals, NBA card.
it's June 6th to 8th.
Yeah. If you have a player that's in the NBA finals, that's where you want to sell it.
LeBron and Luca.
I feel like they're still missing a piece.
It's not about that anymore.
I guess.
I don't know. The did you see the thing where it's like, oh, Luca was over under was like 25 points or something,
Oh, and
and people
then
are smashing the over like crazy, and I'm like, he's been hurt. He hasn't been playing, and you're gonna bring him back and just like he's gonna go off.
but
It's
he
like, what
didn't
do you
even play the fourth quarter.
no? But to me, from the little bits of highlights I saw, I was like, they're gonna be okay. Everyone's always like, they're ball dominance because ball dominant players can't trust anybody.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
that's why they play that way. If you
Well,
can trust somebody, changes everything.
hmm.
So now they can like, you know what? I don't have to take the shot. I will throw it to the other guy.
Yeah.
And if I have to take the shot, at least I know that they're comfortable doing it. So it's
Yeah.
not that bad. It's like, oh, they can't play defense now. It's like, who
Well,
cares?
I mean, JJ
Everyone
Redick.
shoots threes anyways. What's the defense? Just like
Yeah.
jumping and pretending to care? Like, no.
We're gonna play a 3-2 defense. Everybody plays the outside. We're just gonna make sure we get no easy shots for threes and then
No,
rebound the ball.
just
But
just don't let it get away from you. Too far. That's it.
yeah,
If they can come out in the first and get 20 points up every game and just not let it really come back in, then you're fine.
well, they have that's the thing. They have the players to do it now, kind of, sort of,
Mm-hmm.
because Luca balling, and then you have Austin Reeves on the come up. This guy's going
Yeah.
crazy. What's his cards at now? This guy's like going nuts.
Reeves had his boom like a while ago. He ain't gonna have it again.
Probably not.
He gets what the Caruso boom did too.
Oh yeah, yeah, the Caruso
Like,
boom.
okay, this They got the white boy that does stuff.
Yeah.
So then it goes crazy.
There's
And
always gonna be one white boy in LA, but now there's like three.
it's
Yeah,
the whitest.
yeah. They're like what I was just thinking about the team. There's a team that's like a bunch of white boys. I forgot. Can't put my finger on it. It was there and it disappeared.
The whitest team in the league. Should I Google that
It's might be the Lakers. Because you have Dalton
right now?
Connect, you have Austin Reeves, and you have Luka Doncic. Those are your
Yeah, but
what's
there's
it called?
probably a team that's way whiter. It was probably the Jazz.
Oh, the Jazz, that was it. But the Jazz have I don't even think the Jazz have too many.
I just was thinking about marketing it and stuff. I don't know. So no one's buying Pokemon. Well, the play would have always been buying to grade right now, but now grading is like big delays. Well, the
Yeah.
market's doing whatever, and they got this like weird border crossing trash for shipping that's like making everything even more, I'm gonna say hectic or higher risk, I want to call it, because like, is my order gonna go over? So then I'm like, I'm not gonna deal with that. I don't want the drama. So now I'm not shipping anything over the border, so I don't really want to grade anything.
Yeah.
It just doesn't make any sense. And now I kind of feel like getting hockey cards. Some,
Yeah.
but also no. There's only a couple hockey cards that I'm like, oh, that would be cool to have. And then that's the way I would rather have it. So it's like, oh, the card is cool
Uh-huh.
to have if
Uh-huh.
you can't play. But so we're getting Drysaddle and we're getting McDavid cards only, I guess. But then I guess Bedard cards seem kind of cool, but not really. Just like that's the chase or the market card, so you kind of go after it, or it's in your head.
Are
Because
people
buying like a PSA 9 Young Gun, I don't know, Fantilli, it's just going to sit there.
mhm. What
And then
are people collecting that guy from the Sharks?
Celebrini,
Uh-huh.
his card's not out yet.
Oh, he's not out yet.
Series 2.
Oh, yeah. I have to buy some
I guess
series too.
Hudson would be good for now, but like a PSA 10 Hudson's like 7 to $1,000 Canadian, apparently.
Really?
Yeah, it's cuckoo. So then, like, maybe I want to buy a Kale McCarr because that's kind of sick. But McCarr's also won everything already. Like, there's no
So what are you? What is market gonna get a bump somehow, or is it just gonna stay the
like
same?
he's gonna win another Stanley Cup. He's gonna win another Conn Smythe. He's gonna win another Norris, kind of thing. And then Hudson's value is just so nuts because he's up there stats wise and rookie wise, and he's in the freaking Canadian market.
Yeah,
So it's just fired up. My whole thing is like it's a defenseman. What are we gonna do? Follow the money, I guess. But
D up.
no, I don't know. Well, there's a show on Saturday. I'll go and see what I see.
Yeah.
Touch something. Ooh, look at that.
Oh, I that felt good. I'm gonna put it down now, and
Mm-hmm.
you could take care of it.
I'm gonna go buy my homes cards.
Hey, good time to buy.
There's gonna be a bump in Tom Brady cards now.
You think so?
Yeah,
Or is there already a
because
bump?
it's not like, oh, because people are buying Mahomes, getting ready to be like, yeah, man, this is the guy. This is the go.
Uh,
And now he lost. So it's like, oh my goodness, you know what? Let's just go get Tom Brady go cards because he's locked in.
System quarterback, Patrick Mahomes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know who else threw a bunch of interceptions in their playoff game? Justin Herbert.
Mm-hmm.
Come
Go
on.
to AFC stuff.
AFC.
Herb Herbie. I
Oh, but
Herbie must be so cheap to buy now all of a sudden.
oh, probably. Yeah. Good time.
I don't know. Looking at the Bryce Young thing is interesting. Like they should kind of have a bump. The Penix stuff seems like the smartest thing still. It's just so cheap.
That's pretty dirt cheap.
And they just have to look okay. That's it. They
Yeah,
just have to look okay next year.
yeah.
Just like the first 4 games, come out and throw 3 touchdowns per, and we're on our way. Because we already know, Jaden Daniels next year is going to come out and lose the first 2 games, and then his market just goes to 0.
Yeah, yeah.
Because this whole year never happened.
The Stroud effect.
Mm-hmm. And then what? Shadur is going to look so good
Oh,
in New
you
York,
will. That's
and he'll
another one.
just, oh my
That's gonna
goodness, he
look
won.
horrible.
He had 5 touchdowns in the first game. He ran them all in himself.
Good for him.
We got
Okay,
Malik
wait.
Neighbors all mad.
Who's first round pick? Who gets the first round? Titans, right?
Yeah, Titans and the Browns are 1, 2. New York must be 3 or
Yeah,
something.
I don't think anyone's gonna get. I don't. Yeah, I don't know. Shadur's probably gonna go to what team? Titans are. They have Will Levis. He's fallen.
Yeah, they moved on, I think.
Yeah, I think they're done with him.
Just like they wanted not to have him as a quarterback, so they just like moved on as quick as they could. Seems weird though. Like the dude had the arm for it.
It looks like he has the arm for it because his shoulder pads are so high up here.
He launched that
He's, I know
sucker, but they just didn't want to teach him how to catch something and they just
how
let him
to
get destroyed.
how to read the defense, how to
They let him get rocked all the
change it.
time.
Yeah,
You see how many times that dude got hit and the way he got hit.
and how he.
He probably actually had the worst hits of the like getting smoked. There's one where he's like standing there, someone's holding his legs, and someone comes in on top, just blows his head off. There's nothing to it. It's like, okay, then it's not good. But
Yeah.
I swear he got it the worst from what I remember seeing.
Well, I mean, the Patrick Mahomes hit in the Super Bowl.
The helmet push one.
I don't know if it was the helmet, but yeah, that one.
Oh, there
Or
was that one
there
that
was the one
was
where his
like,
arm got cocked back, and
buddy,
then
everybody was clapping for that.
oh,
People
dude,
loved it.
that's
That's the problem.
that one looked like it hurt. And I'm
Just
just like,
imagine
oh,
being good enough to like win a whole bunch and then not turn into the guy everyone hates.
yeah,
Like it's not that hard.
yeah.
I don't know if people will do that to Jalen Hurts if he gets back because Jalen Hurts doesn't do anything stupid.
Oh yeah. I don't think he does anything
I
stupid.
don't see him doing anything, saying anything dumb. He's always just like, okay, hi,
Yeah,
bye.
yeah,
I don't want to talk. I don't know how to, or I know how to talk. I'm just not going to talk. This is dumb.
yeah.
The other thing, we've talked about it in basketball before, but there's a thing with Jordan brand athletes.
Oh,
They're all considered very good, but none of them are like over the top, like pieces of shit in the media or anything.
uh-huh.
Unless you can tell me, like Zion is like the most controversial version of a Jordan athlete I can think of because he just doesn't live up to anything.
Yeah. He just gets
He's just
injured all the
there.
time. He's
Yeah. You know what? Imagine this. Imagine Zion doesn't do anything, but then he goes and like wins a wing eating contest. And everyone's like,
oh
because they just
champion.
want to make fun of him, like always eating and being a fat ass. And then he just goes and like wins a eating competition.
He's just like
And then he's like the top of the world
I
for
knew I was
food.
good at something.
Yeah. I'll show you. No, now I'm trying to think of like all the Jordan athletes and see if there is one that's actually kind of whack, but I don't think so. They're all
No, I
a
don't.
certain way.
No, I really don't know all the Jordan athletes. Never even thought about that. Just
I've
the
noticed that they're very particular about who's on that brand.
Illuminati.
So then, oh, you know who's the worst one? Just looking at this thing right now,
Ooh.
Tatum.
Ugh, that guy's the worst. You're right. Yeah, get him out of there. Ship him over to Adidas.
No, Adidas is trying so hard right now.
I know they're trying hard, but
I
what do
like
you?
when they push it a little bit. That's good. The Nike commercial that they put out with Hertz is also good because it just talks shit.
I didn't see it.
Michael Thomas, Kyle Pitts, Chase Claypool are all Jordan athletes.
Chase Claypool. That guy got.
He's on the list.
Oh my gosh, that's disgusting.
He's not really the face of anything now. Do you know what I mean?
He's. Yeah, I know, but that's gross. How did he
But
get
like
his?
the top of the list, like Carmelo, Chris Paul, Westbrook, Tatum,
I'm pretty sure
Luca,
Luca. Yeah.
Zion, Kemba Walker's on here. I thought Ben Sherrill was on here. Where the hell's he at?
Oh yeah, Ben Chara is a Jordan athlete.
It's like a legacy list, I'm pretty sure. Because they got Jeter on here too. Yeah, Ben Sherrill's on here.
Yeah. Chase
Michael
Claypool. Chase Claypool is higher on the list than Ben Chara.
Cam Whitmore.
Whoa. Okay, let's talk about Cam Whitney.
Did you buy any Cam Whitmore cards?
No, I'm not even touching any of that stuff, man. Just
What
let it
about
be.
any more Amen?
No, he got the bump, and now I'm not gonna touch him. You know what I'm
Can't be
saying?
that high.
I mean, it's not that high. I mean, he's sputtered out quite a bit since.
Okay, do you think that there's going to be an Ant-Man bump right now? Dude's putting up so many points a night now
Because what did he
with,
get? 44 the other night.
yeah,
Pretty sure.
and he's been hitting like 40s for the last like 5 games.
Yeah, I mean, there should be a bump. Is there? I haven't looked.
I haven't looked at this market either.
I'm
I
pretty.
don't want to.
His market's. I mean, his
His
market's
market's
always.
already high because he's just super collectible.
Yeah.
People love it. And I'm over here like, I only have autographs. Give me autos only.
I wonder what they're gonna do with Julius Randle.
He's gonna get cut.
Was it only a 1 year contract?
Yeah, he's on an expiring contract,
Oh, well, that's good. Yeah, get him out of
but
there.
I'm pretty sure he is because that's why they wanted to do it. I knew that's what they're trying to make money, like clear the books, not
Yeah.
because everyone's like, why would they do this to Cat? And it's like, well, they're just clearing off like 4 years or 3 years for one, and then
Mhm.
they'll deal with it next year.
Yeah. Figure out who they want to pick up. I don't know.
Because
I
it's
don't know if
probably
there's
gonna
any notable off or any notable like free agents next year though. I haven't even looked. Let's
someone
take a peek. Let's take a
someone
peek.
will get caught here.
Nah.
Uh, he had a 4 year contract. Randall did, and he signed that. Oh, he's a free agent in 2026.
Ugh. One more year, this guy.
Well, maybe it's optional the next year. That's an option year, probably.
Hmm. Okay, let's take a look at notable free agents. LeBron James.
Is he? Yeah, LeBron in Minnesota.
You know that's coming.
Are you sure about that?
Let's see here. No, nothing really. Unrestricted free agents for next year. Brooke Lopez, pick that guy up. That guy's a baller. So Brooke Lopez coming to Minnesota. And then you have Chris Paul. Yes, please. Then you got Pat McCunna.
Okay, I don't even want to go over this list. It's so
Okay,
bad.
okay,
If there's
okay.
no star on it, what are we doing?
There's no
What
star.
are we doing?
Anyways, no, that's about it, man. But
Ooh, the Raptors beat the 76ers.
yeah, dude. Scotty
This
Barnes
is
put up like 33, 34.
Yeah, I see that. Oh, he had 33 points and 10 rebounds. That's good. Oh, the Pistons
Oh, they
smashed the Bulls
smash.
there.
Yeah, told you, Pistons, man. Cade Cunningham.
Well, how's that going now?
So okay, I made that trade for I think it was a Bryce Young. Was it a PSA 10 orange laser or something like that?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I traded for a blue out of 85, my house of Cade
Color match.
Cunningham color match, and I got an offer for 175 for it. So I'm like, maybe I should. I was debating if I should take that one, and I'm like, you know what? If they, I mean, after today, probably get a little bit more eyes on it. I have it listed for 300. I think I want to take a little, at least something around twos. I don't know, somewhere in the twos is where I'll
All right.
accept. But I
Hmm.
mean, basically, I don't know. That trade was a pretty good trade, I feel like, on my part.
Did I buy a Bryce Young numbered prism card? PSA 9. Orange.
How much?
It's in town. I can
Oh
move
yeah,
the
you can't.
price.
We can't talk about that. NDA,
NDA.
non-disclosure.
Not yours.
No.
I found one in town and
I
I'm like,
mean, you
oh,
could try. I mean, if it's the right price range, yeah. If you
I
feel
just
like
don't.
Bryce Young is gonna be the man, I think
I
he is
just
actually
feel
really
like a
good.
9 is actually so crappy to deal with in the end.
Well,
It's brutal.
you
Just
were
a
having to go
numbered
through it.
version, so it might be okay.
Yeah. I don't know. It's up to you, man. But I heard that PSA's grading a little bit harder. It's either that or just a bunch of people are submitting cards and more cards, and they're just throwing in whatever the hell they want.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this
Uh,
has a nick corner, but it's probably get a 10.
it's got a bullet hole through it.
That's, PSA 8, probably.
Mm-hmm. PSA 6.
Yeah.
Shooter. Pew!
Pew,
Bang!
pew, lasers, explosives.
It's a laser cut card. It's perfect. It's cooked up.
Yeah,
I don't know. I was like, man, maybe it's just because I'm like, oh, I should get something. But at the same time, no. Getting nothing is the win here. Okay?
it might be.
Nothing.
Might be the one year. All right.
Do you want to deal with it or not? Do you want to deal with that? I'm not a Bryce Young collector. That's
Mm,
for sure.
I think, I don't know. Probably I would, if I was buying, then yeah, I would probably do it. Well, if it's a 9, the 9 kind of scares me.
Yeah, makes it annoying. But a PSA 9 orange prism out of 249. It's like it's everything that's good. It's just the grade isn't as strong as you want it to be.
Might as well just get a raw one. But I guess it's not local.
It's not in town, it's not here. Just like I could go get it right now and be like, yo man, gonna come get that card.
Hmm,
But no, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know what I want. It's
yeah.
hard because you just look at stuff and you question everything about everything.
Well, I mean, you're going to be going to the show this weekend. See what you see.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Maybe
see a bunch
pick
of
on.
rookie Young Gun PSA 9s is what I'm gonna see.
Hey, perfect.
Okay, how
So,
about this? No, never mind. Ooh, oh no. It makes
oh,
me want to open.
okay.
There's new products like the clear cut. We never talked about it,
Yeah,
but it like looks okay. I thought I was gonna like it's a Bedard release and the price isn't that bad for clear cut, but it's high risk, high reward, I suppose. It's still cheaper than a hobby box.
well, how much is that?
Clear cut,
Like 110,
like
1.
130 is the average, let's say, per you get the one autograph card.
Oh, chase that Bedard.
The Bedard auto would be nice, right? Rookie auto.
Yeah.
I think a lure this week, and it will have all the rookies like Celebrini and everybody.
Oh, I like the lure. I think it's a nice product.
Yeah, everyone nuts last year. Everyone was ripping a lure like kooks. Shouldn't be that bad of a price.
Yeah. Celebrini. I don't see. I don't even know that much about hockey, so I just know that Celebrini's going off, and
He's doing fine, but he's a Sharks player.
yeah.
So it's like,
Hey
what are we doing?
man, sharks
And then you watch a lot of the
going up.
hockey stuff, so then you're like, like a card is $80, then it's $60 the next year, and then it just dwindles down into like a $40 range. So why even bother buying any of it in the first place? Once again, we are ripping to sell immediately.
Yeah. So it seems like that's why I'm kind of just steering away from all that stuff.
When do I buy a whole bunch of $20 cards?
It's Pokemon. Pokemon's the way to go.
The streamer, the Twitch streamer,
Yeah. Get her rookie card.
does she have a leaf auto?
Oh yeah, yeah. You said leave. Probably. I would assume so.
Watch her have like a Topps card. No, didn't come out. Pokemon autograph. Is that going to come out? It's going to be a signed photo.
It's a
CLA.
leaf card.
No, she doesn't have nothing. It's showing me a bunch of baseball.
Hasn't
But
sold her soul yet.
nope. Gotta get a Pokemon, a Ninja. Move on.
That's right. All right. I think that's it, guys. Call it a wraps right there. So next week, we'll see a little bit of clear cut from Pack Poppa
No, we're
there.
not doing any clear cut.
And we're going to see a little bit of a lure from Pack Poppa.
All we're
And
doing for
we'll give a
episode
little bit of an
53,
update
we'll talk
on the
about
show.
the show on Saturday. Okay?
Yeah. So stay tuned. Thank you.
And we'll do this segment on episode 53. We'll go back to it. And let's hope for hope for a sub return this week.
Oh, man. Yeah. That's on the agenda.
Yeah,
That's what
that's what we want.
We need that.
Next week will be better.
Yeah.
I promise.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, guys. Goodbye.
Bye. Bye-bye.